was elected to the Virginia Beach School Board in November of 2012. From 2006 to 2012, he was employed by the Virginia Beach Public Schools as a data support specialist at Luxford Elementary, where he also served as school improvement coordinator for the years 2011-2012. While at Luxford, he served as an active member and executive officer of the PTA, a building representative for the Virginia Beach Education Association, and was recognized by the superintendent for his effectiveness and efficiency. Mr. McDonald has involved in volunteering and supporting numerous community and civic organizations, including the Little Theater of Virginia Beach, Equality Virginia, and Hampton Roads Business Outreach. Currently, he is the owner and principal consultant of Commit Strategies, a firm providing communication and IT consulting to small businesses, nonprofit, and political organizations. He actually graduated in 2003 from Bayside High School. Pretty awesome. So please give a warm welcome to Mr. McDonald.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That was pretty good. Thanks for warming them up for me. Mr. Agostino, Dr. Schuffelbarger, teachers, staff, deputies, parents, and most importantly, the students who are graduating from the D.A.R.E program today. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here to participate. As was said, this is actually my 7th year participating. For the last 6 years, I was off to the side or in the back taking pictures and video as Luxford's data support specialist. And I'm proud of my time here at Luxford, and I'm really honored to come back and speak to you today as a member of the Virginia Beach School Board. To the graduates, for the last few weeks, you've learned about resisting drugs and violence and how to make good decisions. Today, I want to focus more on making good decisions and setting some important goals that will help you to be successful in life. Because life is full of decisions, and it isn't always easy to know which is the right choice and which is the wrong choice. But what helps is to think about our decisions as being big decisions and smaller decisions. Big decisions are ones like deciding you're going to become a doctor, a lawyer, or a business person. Smaller decisions are ones like coming to school and doing your homework. For example, let's say you decide that you want to make computer games for a living. That's a big decision and a big goal. The way you live your life through the smaller decisions that you make will determine whether or not you achieve that goal. To make computer games, you may need to earn a computer science degree. And to earn a computer science degree, you need to attend college classes. And to attend college classes, you need to get into college. And to get into college, you have to do well in high school. To do well in high school, you have to do well in middle school. To do well in middle school, you have to do well in elementary school. And to do well in elementary school, you have to do things like coming to school and doing your homework. But if you already make the big decision, like becoming a computer game maker, then the smaller decisions like coming to school, doing your homework, studying, and working hard in class are easier because you understand that those smaller decisions will take you a step closer to accomplishing your big goals. Now, I know that many of you don't yet know what you want to be when you grow up, and that's okay. But what I think we can all agree on is this. We want to be successful. You want to be a good person. You want to be able to take care of yourself. You want to be able to help others who are in need. I think we can all agree on these things. But we have to decide to be and to do those things. They don't just happen on their own. We have to decide to be a good person, to learn to take care of ourselves, and to help others who are in need. These are perhaps the biggest goals in life, the biggest decisions that we can make. Let's call them our super goals, and let's make them our personal goals today. Because life isn't always easy, and I guarantee you that you're going to have to work hard to achieve your goals, especially the big ones, like our super goals. You will likely be tempted to use drugs and abuse alcohol and harm others along the way, and it's possible that you've already faced these temptations, even as elementary school students. If you're going to achieve your super goals, and all of your smaller positive goals in between, you're going to need to make the right smaller decisions along the way. And you're going to have to do more than just saying no to the harmful things and say yes to the positive things that will help you reach your goals. When life is hard and you're tempted to escape it all through drugs or abusing alcohol, choose instead to escape into a good book or make music or art. When you're stressed out and tempted to harm others with your words or your actions, choose instead to burn off that stress by playing a sport or exercising Whenever you are faced with a decision, I want you to ask yourself whether or not that choice will take you a step closer to accomplishing your super goals of being a good person, being able to take care of yourself, and helping others in need. If you join with me today in deciding to make these your super goals, then the decisions you will have to make to achieve those goals will be easier. Drugs, abusing alcohol, harming others won't make you a better person. They won't help you take care of yourselves, and they certainly won't help you be able to help others. In fact, they'll do the exact opposite. If you do more than just say no to these things and do positive things too, your life will be better. Because bad decisions make life even more difficult, which leads to more bad decisions, which makes life even more difficult. But good, positive choices will make your life better, which makes making good decisions easier, which makes life even better. And before you know it, you're well on your way to accomplishing your super goals of being a good person, being able to take care of yourself, and being able to help others in need. About a month ago, I read a story at Luxford Elementary about Dizzy Gillespie. Dizzy's world-famous musician known for his contributions to the creations of bebop and modern jazz, types of music that help create today's hip-hop. He was born in 1917 in South Carolina. Dizzy was an African-American boy being raised in a deeply southern town at a time of strict segregation. And he had a father who was abusive. He was one of 9 children. His family didn't have much money, and his father died when he was 10. Many under these circumstances, these difficulties of life, would have fallen into a cycle of bad decisions that would have kept them from being successful. But not Dizzy Gillespie. Instead, Dizzy found something positive to do with the stress and the anger that he felt from the difficulties of his life. He found something he could lose himself in, and that something was music. Dizzy taught himself to play the trumpet. In fact, the book describes Dizzy playing the trumpet louder and louder as life became harder and harder. He practiced a lot until he eventually became known for his musical talent and ability. Dizzy dreamed of being a jazz musician and earned a music scholarship and attended college. Later, he became known for playing the trumpet like nobody else did, and he played for audiences all around the world. Dizzy Gillespie made the big decision to rise above the difficulties of his life and become a jazz musician. And in order to achieve that goal, he made the smaller decisions to work hard and practice. We can all start today. We can all start making the decisions that will lead us to achieving our super goals right now. Even if there are those here today that have made the wrong choices, bad choices in the past, you can achieve those super goals. You can become a good person, learn to help take care of others, and take care of yourself. We don't need to be defined by the mistakes of our past. We all can be defined by the goals that we set for our future and the small decisions we make now to achieve those goals. Making the big decision to make these super goals your personal goals will help you make the smaller decisions that are needed to be successful in life, like avoiding drugs and violence. I'm proud of what you've learned and accomplished in the D.A.R.E program, as are all those who care about you. We have high expectations for you, and we want you to have high expectations for yourself. We want you to be extraordinary. Congratulations on your hard work, and may you accomplish all of your goals and always seek to make the best decisions, big and small. Thank you.